Welcome back to Rivalon. I've never been here before. Gift bag number 4 has been automatically downloaded and applied to your game. Don't you wish real life was like this? Don't you wish that you could have gift bags downloaded into your IRL inventory? We hope you enjoy this fine collection of modifications inspired by our community favorites. You know, and I've seen this post floating around, but I think it's a great idea for either a game or a movie where the whole Earth gets updates. We just get updates. Whatever caused us to be sentient in the first place decided that this creation was flawed. Instead of killing all of us, just updates us. Fixes bugs. Like, I don't know, what's a good example of a bug? That thing where if you walk through a door you forget what the hell you're doing? That's a bug if I've ever heard one. I don't want to get too political, but... I mean, is it too political to say that I'm against war? I don't know how the world would be if war was removed. I don't know. What would our games be like? Why? I don't know. Whatever. I'm moving on. Hey guys, it's me, girl Melipona, back to play a new game. I'm trying a new format. I tried this format before, but if this is the first time you're seeing this format, then that means that I didn't upload the video that was created by the other format. So basically, I want to get videos out quicker for you guys, and my challenges for Stardew Valley and some other challenges that are in the works just take too long for me to edit with my current pain levels. So I am trying to make it more reasonable. I'm just trying to make it more accessible for myself and give you guys the ability to see more of my gameplay. So I thought I would play Divinity Original Sin because it's a game that Ponderosa loves, and I've really enjoyed watching her play it over the year-ish since she got it, and I just want to check it out. So let's dive right in. Explorer mode, classic mode, tactician mode, or story mode. For story mode, it just shows a picture, and for Explorer, it just shows another picture. So, okay, well, let's see. You prefer a fair but forgiving adventure that rewards clever thinking in and out of battle. Yeah, that's true for me. I think my clever thinking should be rewarded. If anybody has ever seen me play Breath of the Wild, they know that as much as my out-of-the-box thinking can be fun to watch, it's also hellish. Character creation. So, generally, character creation takes quite a while. What I'm going to do is I'm going to read all of the presets and then just go forward from there. Alright. Welcome to the character creation screen. Here you can select an origin character, create a custom hero. I guess origin character sounds way cooler than the presets.
Famed, of course, for my unique red skin and unparalleled skills as a general of the House of War, I, the Red Prince, was raised within the vast palaces of the fabled Forbidden City.
This guy's kind of
I was
hot.
destined to become the next emperor. But my ambitions suffered a bit of a setback when I fell from grace for cavorting with demons. Now, I'm exiled and hunted by assassins. But I assure you, I remain undaunted and as determined as ever to claim my rightful throne.
How old do you reckon this character is? Like 20, 30, 50, 70, 80? I mean, I don't know anything about him and his people. He could be 500 and I wouldn't know.
I used to be a slave, kept under the thumb of the master, the bastard that made me hunt down my own kin. How did he do that, you ask? With the living scar you see on my cheek, this horror that takes no more than a song sung by Master Dearest to control my very thoughts. But now the tables have turned. I broke my shackles. And when I finally find him, I will make the Master sing a very different kind of song.
What weapon is she holding? It looks like like a screw. That's Sebel.
Once I was a crusader for the Divine Order. I pledged my life to Lucian the Divine. The war changed everything. He sent me to save the elves I grew up amongst. I arrived too late. Lucian ordered the use of death fog against the Black Ring, annihilating everyone I once knew in the process. Now I'm a mercenary killer, one of the infamous Lone Wolves. And my next target is none other than Lucian's own son.
Black Ring, Lone Wolves, Lucian, Death Fog. I don't know what any of these terms mean, my guy. It's an origin story. If I'm not supposed to know, then why put so many terms in there? All the other origin stories haven't been that way.
I was just thinking about someone I used to know. My cousin, the Queen, in fact. A tyrant. I tried to stop her, but things don't always go according to plan. She cast me out to a forgotten island, and made short work of my allies, too. Lucky for me, I was able to commandeer a ship, and began a new life for myself, out on the high seas.
So you're a pirate now?
Aye, but I hear that the Queen is at it again. And there's something darker behind her madcap schemes this time. If I don't stop her, I don't know who will.
You know, out of all the characters I've listened to so far, I relate the most to Beast because I feel that way all the time about various enemies I have. If I don't stop it, who will? Sometimes I feel like I'm the only one who's equipped to take down certain villainy as I see it. And if I don't, literally who will? I feel like that pretty often. So far I'm relating to Beast the most. This is Losa. What a dork.
All my life, I've been a performer, a musician, beloved and celebrated by all. But I have a secret. I'm also a playground for sprites and spirits and worse. The voice that rings inside me now is darker than any that came before. Almost caused a bunch of my fans to rip each other to pieces. But you can trust me. I've got this under control.
Horrifying.
Step 1. Find out who, or what, is trying to take control of my mind. Step 2. Make it sorry it ever tried.
I also relate to this character because I am a dork plagued by demons. So I feel like Beast and Losa are the two that I personally relate to the most. I feel like it's a pretty good representation of what it's like to have a migraine anyway, except for I hope my migraines don't cause my wonderful fans to tear themselves to pieces. And then Fane. Terrifying.
Oh, don't stare. How would you look after eons in some ghastly crypt?
I would be dead, Fane.
Your people are rather prone to death. Mine are not.
Okay, well you got me there, my guy.
And when I emerged from my completely unjustified imprisonment, I found them gone. Our culture forgotten. Any trace of the world I knew all but obliterated. I must even hide my true face beneath an ever-shifting mask for fear you savages will attack me. That is how I wander this strange world, trying to uncover the truth about a history you primitive people never even knew existed.
Ugh, I don't want to relate to you, but I do. I mean, Fane is undeniably cool. This might be a bit too deep on Maine, but my people were genocided, so there are like literally less than 100,000 people of my ethnicity that exist on the planet. And I feel like that a lot, pretty mad. The wearing a mask part, although it's more metaphorical. Believe me, I'm not as horrifying as Fane. But sometimes after a migraine, I feel like I am. Can you guys tell I just had like a 5-day long migraine episode? So yeah. I really like Fane, but Fane was the character that Ponderosa played. And I kind of want to do something different, but also I kind of want to do this character because it's so interesting to me to have an undead protagonist. I mean, think about every game you've ever played. All the undead are our enemies. You never get to see it from their perspective. And I think that sounds really fun and different. Ugh, I don't know. But maybe I would prefer to have Fane as a character in the world rather than the one that I can embody. I don't know. I'll have to choose. This mystery with Lohse sounds the most fun to me because she doesn't know who is controlling her. And it seems to me like a mystery route. And she's such a nerd. It sounds really fun. I think that's probably who I'll pick also because I love to play female characters. Like, I don't have any difficulties role-playing Beast. But like, if I'm gonna get into someone's head, then I'm the one possessing Lohse. So she's being dual possessed by me and whoever the villain is. And that sounds fun. So I think that's who I'm gonna pick. Fun, look, her pose changes. I like the idea of being a water mage because then I can summon rain, and that sounds really fun to me because I don't feel like I've ever been like a weather mage in a game. But I want to see all of the different outfits for Lohse. I love the idea of her just being a tank and still not being able to stop what's encroaching in her mind, you know? Oh, look how cute she looks in the knight outfit. Cute, I guess, isn't really the most polite term. Her sword is taller than her, and I'm like, cute! Metamorph. This is so chaotic. If you were to be a metamorph in this game, it would just be pure chaos. Turn the target character into a chicken? I think I'm gonna go with Enchanter. The Enchanter prefers to turn the tide of battle from afar, manipulating foes with powerful magic. It's a mage ranger. The 3 skills that it comes pre-built with are Rain, Hail Strike, and Electric Discharge. Rain is very comforting to people who deal with chronic illness. And the way I'm characterizing Lohse with her demon-infested brain is that she has chronic illness. So I feel like her magic has developed from like self-soothing. And so even though she's a quote-unquote enchanter, really these are just coping mechanisms that she's developed over time. Plus, she does magic as her main source of income. And so I think weather magic is an interesting adaptation of that. What's my skin color? It's probably not nutmeg. I got kind of a greenish yellow undertones. Walnut when I'm tan. Fine, I'll choose walnut. Oh, awesome. There are different faces you can choose from. Is there a face that looks kind of like mine? Probably not. I have a pretty unique face. due to the aforementioned genocide. Callback humor. No! That is the worst joke I've ever told. Phase 5 is nice. God, I feel like some sort of weird robot. Phase 5 is great. You know, I'm gonna go with Phase 5. Phase 5! Oh, awesome. You get an amazing mohawk. And then hairstyle next is just a ponytail. I'm gonna choose this one because it's kind of performer style, and I feel like those, like the hair ornamentation is like she's trying to protect herself. It feels a little bit like a magical charm that's trying to protect her. I'm gonna choose a black hair color because I think it really makes the headpiece pop. And that contrast is important because people are going to be staring at the character. Alright, no facial features. And then, of course, I want Losa's voice. Alright, so that's my Losa then. I'm excited.
It all happened like I knew it would. A single drop of source magic. And, like flies to honey, the monsters swarmed. The rebel panicked. The carnage began. And the Magisters pointed their fingers at me. Just as I'd planned. I was shackled and collared, and sent to Fort Joy. I'd come here to kill Godwoken. But instead I became part of their story.
So, still a bit groggy, are we? Don't worry, the sedative will wear off soon enough.
Are you torturing me? Is this like Bethesda where you start the game as a tortured prisoner?
Easy now. No need to hurry. Get your bearings and report to me
I don't want to get my bearings. I don't want to be tortured. I don't like this. I already have migraines. Isn't that enough? Oh, I don't like this. Although it is kind of like my Tempur-Pedic power base. Which makes me sound bougie, and I'm not, except for my bed.
I was hoping my upstairs visitor was just playing tricks on me.
Upstairs visitor? Is that what she's calling her head thing? Click anywhere on the ground or hold left mouse continuously to begin exploring. Okay. Oh. It's kind of like The Sims. I'm trying to use The Sims camera now suddenly, and I'm out of it.
Yeah, no thanks. One sparkly green hate necklace is enough.
Hate necklace?
Who are you? Nobody?
Well, first order of business is to get this thing off my head, right? Move objects by clicking and dragging them, okay.
me a sheep.
That was a good sheep imitation. That was basically exactly what I was gonna do.
Shaking her fluffy coat, the sheep eyes you balefully, her rectangular eyes like letterboxes to the void. With one sharp hoof, she kicks you right in the shin.
Kick me? Why doesn't she like me? Did I take damage because of that? Alright, well that's Whisperwood. And a cargo key. Cargo door key.
Did you expect a needle?
Who is this guy? This sassy guy? An egg! Orders from the guard steward. Important. I can't do accents, so you guys are just gonna have to deal with my American accent. It's come to my attention again that several of you are bypassing the cargo hold security measures by sliding boxes onto the pressure plates. This will not do. The purpose of those measures is to require the presence of at least 3 magisters at a change of shift. Any deviation will result in at least 1 magister getting thrown overboard. Make sure it isn't you. So, they just told me how to do it. Was that what he was hoping for? Is this food? Do you need food in this game? Pocket knife. There we go. Finally got a weapon, y'all. Weapon, weapon, weapon. Oh, it's down here. Okay. I just assumed it would go in the hand slot, but I realized that's a slot for gloves now. I don't know how to sneak or anything.
This again.
Do they want me to kill this guy? I don't know if I want to just murder someone. It seems that they want me to kill him. I shocked him.
There'd be trouble.
Oh no! I thought he would die. Why didn't he die? If someone was in water and you shocked them and they were asleep, they would die. Combat in Divinity Original Sin 2 is played in rounds. Everything you do in combat costs action points, which you receive each round. Your turn ends when you have no AP left. Okay. I didn't want to fight this guy though.
Hey, get me out of this cage and I'll make it worth your while. You in?
This guy's voice sounds familiar, and I don't know if I really trust you. Why are you locked up here? Eye him carefully. Why isn't he in a cage in the first place? That's exactly what I said.
Your guess is as good as mine. Someone screamed loud as a banshee. After that, pure pandemonium. They never even told me what I was accused of. Just dragged me down here.
I don't know if I believe him, but I'm gonna risk it.
A gentlewoman among jesters, you are. Give that lever a pull, and I guarantee we'll both get something out of the deal. Set me free, and I'll set you free. A fair trade, I should think.
You know, I don't know if this game wants to teach me about trust, but I'd rather not kill
Before
someone.
you can even touch the lever, you hear a sniff and snort behind you as the snoring Magister mumbles himself awake. One bloodshot eye opens, and then another.
Is my shift over? Are you here to relieve me? Wait, you're no Magister. You're a sorcerer. What are you doing here, filthy scrounger? Choose your words carefully. My fists ache to meet a new face.
I don't know. I guess I can try, but I don't have any of these skills. Let's see. I'm gonna try a wits persuasion, even though that's very unlikely to work. Yep, I failed.
Clever story. I almost fell for it. Almost.
No matter what, I'm gonna have to kill this guy. I don't understand. The woman set me free and told me when I get my bearings, go see her. So why in the hell am I having to kill people? I don't get it.
I should have known there'd be trouble.
I really don't understand what I've done wrong.
So much for a
Ooh.
peaceful stroll.
He died. Like, burned to a crisp died when I did it that time. That's really scary. Magic is scary, y'all. I'm so confused. Can we just take a second to understand what's going on here? Why am I here? I thought I was supposed to go meet that girl, and now this guy's dead? Maybe I should be locked up. Well, I don't know if I should set this guy free now.
Boring.
Yeah, you know what? We'll do it.
The prisoner's buoyant voice darkens as his eyes rest on yours.
Oh no.
Ah, freedom.
Did I make another
Tastes
mistake?
better than wine.
No!
I'm nothing if not a man of my word. And I did give my word I'd set you free, lass. Say your prayers while you've breath to speak them. The halls await.
Didn't you see what I just did to that guy? He's a fried corpse on the ground. Well, that hurt me. So what I should do is I should probably call rain down, right? Because if I do that, then it turns off all the fire. And we'll just do it here. And now that he's wet, I'll shock the shit out of him. But don't I get shocked too, or does the magic not affect me? Oh, and because of the steam, do I have cover now? And so I'm going to try to sucker punch. I did it!
I've only just woken up, and already there's a bounty on my head.
Oh no! How do people know? Oh, she's joking. I don't have a literal bounty. I do not want... Oh, it recovers my health. Maybe I do want to lay. It's just next to a dead body, I guess. Kind of gross. You know, I don't think I handled that very well. I'm just gonna say, I think there were a few other ways that I could have done that didn't require 2 deaths. I really tried I guess I just didn't do very well. Oh well. I guess everyone's dead now. Alright, so I've got a minor healing potion and an empty potion bottle. I hope those can sell for something. You know what would be really nice? Clothes. Clothes would be nice. Okay, so there's like poison here. Move a candle into the poison surface or set it on fire to blow up the door. Okay, I gotta get a candle then? Okay. Oh, I can use this one. Whoa. I'm better at putting out fires than I am at starting them. Oh. Minor healing potion. Okay, here's the question I have. How do I get the sheep to talk to me, and is it important that I talk to the sheep? Is that hard to get, I'm guessing? Oh, okay. What? Why would I do that? Why? Why would I lay on a vivisection table?
Empty.
What does use mean?
Empty.
This place is disgusting. I killed 2 people already. And I don't feel very confident about my abilities. My ability to be a safe, not evil person.
No key? No problem.
But I would like to think that I'm not a bad person. But it's kind of difficult to maintain that when I have just murdered 2 people. The guard didn't deserve to die. The guy maybe deserved to die. But I don't think I should have been the one to kill him.
And I'm back where I started. Nowhere to go but up.
Why didn't I just go up to begin with? You're telling me that I missed this ladder. And I didn't have to do any of this. So 2 people are dead for the sake of what? A tutorial? This is the tutorial deck. Oh my lord. Killing 2 people is this game's version of a tutorial. Well, I guess we're in for a bloody path, folks. Alright. Looks like we've reached our first checkpoint. A chronicle begins. The chronicle continues. Journal updated. So, guys, other than the body count, I think I did okay. But I'll be back soon with the next installment of this Let's Play. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. And as always, this is the end.